Hey everyone, welcome back to Robots Academy. I am Rilo with another day, another video. Today we're going to see how to build Scorpion 2026, how to make it strong and very usable in the battles. So please subscribe and leave your like, because today I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna tell you best weapons, specialization, drones, pilot and pilot abilities. On top of that, gameplay tips. So please leave your like and subscribe. So regarding specialization, best active module is phase shift. It's one of your only defense, so don't try to use any other thing, because it's gonna be a pain to defend and survive if you change this active module for any of the others. Phase shift is your best friend. For specialization, the specific specialization, I tried defense, it's okay, but if you use this cloaking unit, you can survive more time in the battle, because it's another level of defense. And if you use overdrive unit, by the time that your durability is in a critical level, I don't remember exactly the value, is 40%, 50%, something like this, you get 20% additional damage. So this is pretty nice. For weapons, you're going to look for a specific profile of weapons that deal a lot of damage in a short period of time, alright? And maybe you already saw in the battlefield these weapons, Murix. So Murix and Elox are awesome. This is the best weapons that you can have in your Scorpion. Other that you can also use, but it has a downside, it's Mod 1. The only problem is that it takes so much time to unload, so you spend a lot of time fighting these weapons. That's the only problem with this weapon, but it deals a regular damage. It has two special effects here, Rust and Crumble, which are pretty nice, but it takes some time to unload. Okay, Growler is the same thing and also does pretty good damage. Laming deals less damage and takes so much time to unload, so it's okay if you're in a lower league, but in higher leagues it's not gonna perform. Shatter is a good one, but it's hard to hit the target if you are in a close combat, but you can still use. Mace is also one good. Best after Murix and Elox, Havoc Scatter. Until today, this build is massive. It's awesome. You can use this and still perform very nice in the matches. Cryo, it's a good build once you hit all the missiles and it freezes the target to apply extra damage. It's pretty good. Corona, I don't suggest, but if you have, you can use. The same for Storm, if you have, you can use, but I don't recommend upgrading it. For drones, you can use this one. It locks down the enemy in 2.5 seconds after you teleport and start shooting your enemy, and it's gonna lock down the enemy for 7.5 seconds, which is awesome. And you also deal 10% extra damage when it's locked down. With 7% is 17% extra damage, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna show you other options that you can also use. One of them, for me, is one of the best, is Whiteout Drone. Every time that you teleport and when you start shooting the enemy, you're gonna apply EMP. So this is pretty sick. You can have a big advantage if you apply EMP to your enemy. Another one that I also find very useful, Castro, if you use with the pilot that I'm gonna show you, because every time that you go stealth, you can repair durability and repair great damage. So you are always repairing yourself. And also you can apply Death Mark on max level. You can apply 12% 3 times, so 36% if you keep there enough time, if you stay there enough time. Showdown is also another one very good, because when you drop your stealth effect, you gain 15% extra damage. It's very nice. You can also, when you receive damage, you can also heal. It's cool. And also here is just a little bit of speed, but you also receive it. Shy is also a good build, but it's not as good as the others. Seeker is also a good one. Tintin, also another good one. You can use it. And I think that's it for drones in Scorpion. For pilot, this is the best Okay, you can get stealth for 5 seconds. 3 when you press the button to teleport. So after you teleport to the enemy, you stay stealth for 2 seconds. It's pretty nice. These are the abilities that I'm using in today's clip. I'm gonna tell you 4 abilities that you can have, that you can use if you are free to play, so you don't spend your resources. You don't spend bad your resources. Okay. So one of them, you can use Defense Expert. You can get extra defense and you reduce the damage that you receive. Another one, Dodger, so you can recharge your phase shift faster. The next one, Healing. So either Wonderwork or Mechanic you can use. Here I'm using both so I can heal more. And the 4th one, you can either choose between Thrill Seeker to have more damage, Armor Expert, you can have more durability, or Roadhog, but I prefer to use either Thrill Seeker or Armor Expert. Quick tips for your gameplay. From now on, I'm gonna show you some clips and you're gonna see some builds, some of the weapons that I told you in the hangar, and I'm gonna cover with you gameplay. So what's your role? Strong points, weak points, what you have to be careful, how you have to behave in the match, and if you follow what I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna perform way better and your Scorpion is gonna be a killing machine. Don't forget to subscribe if you watched the video so far. Alright? Some things that you have to have in mind before you start playing Scorpion. Scorpion is a saboteur drone robot, so you're not gonna capture beacons, you're not gonna hold beacons, you're not gonna fight for beacons. You are going to ambush your enemies. That's your main role. Alright, so if you have this in mind, you're gonna play 50% better, but we are looking for 100% better. Alright. Another thing that I have to stay alert is when you teleport. There are 2 rules that you have to keep in mind every time you teleport. When it's time to come back, to teleport back, in these 2 situations. First is when your ammo, when you run out of ammo. This is the first condition that you have to teleport back, because if you stay longer there just waiting for your ammo to reload, you're gonna be killed. Trust me, this is a recipe to be killed. Second is if you're taking damage, if you're taking a lot of damage. Taking damage is okay, but if you start taking a lot of damage from 1, 2, 3 enemies, this is time to come back. That's why cloaking units is gonna save you. That's why cloaking units is so important, because if you use this, if you are receiving damage, cloaking unit can save you and you have time to teleport back. If you follow these 2 rules, trust me, your Scorpion is gonna last way more. Stop receiving a lot of damage, come back. No ammo, come back. 2 rules, follow it, you're gonna survive. Another hint that is extremely important, and I don't see many players doing it, is when you are looking for some enemy to teleport, always try to choose an enemy that is like this, alone. There's no one around to cover and to fire at you. You see? Because it's easier when you have only one enemy, so it's 1v1, you have better chance to win this battle, this fight. The only problem is this, if it's the enemy knows that it's going to teleport, so he's going to use phase shift or its ability, and then maybe you'll be dead. But apart from this situation, you can win almost every time that you teleport in somebody that's alone. Another thing that you have to consider is, if you're going to teleport in a group of people, try to teleport in the enemy that is behind everyone. Imagine that I have a group of people, have 3, and I have one is in front, one in the middle, and one in the back. Try to teleport in this enemy that's in the back. Because if you teleport in the enemy that's in the front, the 2 others, in this example, the 2 others is going to see you. The 2 others are going to see you. So you're going to be shot by 2 enemies. But if you teleport in the furthest one, you only have to deal with this single enemy. Can you see it? That's why this hint is so strong, so important. If you teleport only in the last enemy, you don't have to deal with the others. You're not gonna take damage from the others, only from this one that you teleport. If you follow these tips that I'm giving you, I'm pretty sure that your Scorpion will be one of the best robots in your hangar. Trust me, trust me. By the time that you have more patience, that you understand how to behave, that you don't try to hold beacons, to capture beacons, to brawl, don't do it. You have to ambush enemies and you have to come back fast, not like this. This I tried to kill this enemy and then I got killed. Remember the rules that I told you. The rules doesn't have any relation with killing the enemy. The rules is related to your ammo and with your survivability. If you are in danger, teleport back. If you are in danger, teleport back, do it, and you're gonna last for 3, 4, 5 minutes. You're gonna kill 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 enemies. Unless somebody notices you and then start chasing you. But if you follow it correctly, you're gonna see that it works. One last hint here is try to teleport and help your friends, like this situation when you have your allies shooting the enemy and then you also teleport to shoot it. But you stay behind, you stay beside, you never stay in front of it. Because if you stay in front of it, it's gonna see, they're gonna see a Scorpion, which is easier to kill than a Vector, an Emmet, and any other thing, any other tank. And they're gonna kill you. They're gonna turn to you and shoot you, and you're dead. Tell me if these hints were useful for you, and if you want to see any other robot here that I can help you. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and bye bye.